Hello everyone on YouTube, my name's Gareth aka Redzool. I'm doing this as a video response to someone by the name of Myndcrush, and also this video is basically to clear a few things up about my last YouTube rant video that I'd done. First of all, I have to agree with what Myndcrush says, but in a sense with some of the things he says, like about AMVs that he does, I still kind of agree with him, but it's still like a debatable thing, because you know, when you do things like AMVs, it's stuff from other people that have done this stuff, and they sometimes take it to heart and will delete those videos or silence them with their music. But saying that, I do agree with one point, that it's very unfair, and just to delete these videos or silence them is rather annoying. And I do know where you're coming from with this one, because when I first started YouTube I did some experimenting like that, and I believe if you look back in my history of my videos, one of my first videos was actually a YouTube poop video, which is similar to AMVs, but it's not really like a musical video with loads of stuff going on through it. A YouTube poop is, well, you probably already know, and loads of other people know what it is. It's basically taking clips of other videos and that, and mix them together into something funny. And I've only done one YouTube poop video, and it was just a test on seeing if I was any good at it, and it was only my first one and probably the only one I'll ever do. I'll probably do some more of that in the future, but yes, I do know where you're coming from. You see, YouTube is fighting between its advertisers and its viewers, and this is where I'm basically explaining why I need to clear a few things up in my video, because you know, I get the impression that some people think that I'm just not realising the true meaning why YouTube is deleting videos. Of course I do. They're deleting videos basically because these companies that feel have the right to that material basically force words down their throat, you know, threaten them to delete, to get rid of their company altogether, YouTube itself. And so YouTube is all in a worry, they panic, and they quickly find the video, or it gets sent to them, and they quickly delete it so they don't get a lawsuit on them or anything like that. Which in some cases is rather underhanded, if you ask me, because some of the videos, even though they are trying to do the right thing and keep the YouTube company alive, they still do the wrong thing in some cases, because some of these that are claimed as copyrighted material are actually used in the terms of fair use. You know, like using particular length of you can only use a particular length of a song or a bit of a video footage or something like that. Now, saying that, I'm no angel when it comes to this. In the past, I do think that I've probably pushed the boundaries of copyright material. I will be honest with that, and if you look at my very first video blog, it actually says about that, and I had to delete lots of videos in order to start video blogging in the first place, because I thought it was worth it. So I ended up deleting a load of videos by my own self. I did it myself, and I do wish I kept them on there, but I felt that it was wrong for me to keep them on there, because you know how YouTube is, and they get threatened all the time by these companies saying that you need to take this down, and they do. So you know, it's that sort of situation. But it's very strange, because deep down I feel that YouTube doesn't really care about copyright, and let me explain why. Excuse me. YouTube is a company that likes to get views. they like to be popular, they like to get views. Why? So they make money. How do they make money? Through their advertisers, which are their customers. Now, saying that, if they weren't getting the views, will they get their advertisers? The answer is they wouldn't. Because we are basically the reason that YouTube is getting their advertisers in the first place. You know, it's like saying that YouTube is a shop, right? We are its products that are put on the shelves, and the customers that come into the shop are their advertisers. And if there was no stock on the shelves, there would be no customers to buy the stock, therefore they will lose their customers. You see how this YouTube works? It works with the same principle. So when people say on YouTube that just straight away, oh, they don't care about us viewers, not at all. I mean, you know, they don't care about us, they think, sod us, you know, we just want your money. In a sense, that is true, they just want money, in a sense, yes, because they are a business. But how can they be a real professional business if they don't listen to their viewers as well as their customers, which are their advertisers? You see, I mean, that debate that I've heard loads of times before, that YouTube doesn't care at all for its viewers, is ridiculous. Yeah, I understand what you're saying though. What a few people are saying is that their customers, which are their advertisers of course, they come first. They're up here and we're down there. Now, once you think of it like this, that they need the viewers in order to see the advertisement, that bit up there becomes into the middle there. So it's like a scale, if you like. You can't have one without the other. So yeah, YouTube does care for its customers, and even though it seems like they don't, deep down they do, because they would so love to keep copyright on their channel stuff, you know. They couldn't care if anything was on there. The only reason they get rid of it in the first place is because of these companies threaten them to do so. Because if they had something on there which they knew was copyright, and that was getting loads and loads and loads and loads of views, and no company complained about it, they would keep it on there just for the fact that they are getting views, and views to them means money, because people pay attention to people that get views, and therefore they give them money for it, and such and such. Well, that's enough of that little bit of what I had to say. I thought I'd clear a few things up, but as my last words to Myndcrush, other things that you said in your video about, which I did notice in your video, which was basically this. Wait, XD Halo blocked in some countries. What? May have audio that contains the world is not. Oh my god! There's another thing called UMG that copyrighted my XD Halo 1. Are you kidding me? It's because it says the world is not enough by garbage has been copyrighted. See? Incidences like that. Knowing that a video of your own says not available in your country just goes to show how fundamentally broken YouTube is at the moment. YouTube is still a baby, it's still learning, and hopefully in the future it will make a few deals, earn a few contracts of companies and say, this video, we have a right to this video, so we can actually upload this stuff onto YouTube, and YouTube will be a better place for everyone. So that's all I had to say as our last message on that matter. And I have to say to Myndcrush, I know this is getting a bit long, so I'm going to close this video now. Thank you very much for your video. Thank you very much to everyone else for watching this video, and well, I'll see you in the future, and yeah, Thank you very much. Bye.